what's your question, Bill?
Your trip to the UK.
My trip was awesome. I watched some of the crummiest movies ever made on the plane here. Oh my gosh, you know what I watched? Oh my gosh, you know what I watched? I'm ashamed to tell you, I watched Dragonball Evolution. I only watched it because it was free on the airplane. I did not spend a penny on that monstrosity. And everybody at Funimation who had anything to do with Dragon Ball Z was like, it was horrible. I hope there's nobody in here who's like, dude, that was the best movie ever. Somebody's going to shoot me if that's the case. You're waving your hand like you want to say, dude, that was the best movie ever. Okay, what is your question?
Do you think it would make it better attempt to make the second movie?
No. He says, do you think they would make a second movie better? No. Thank you. Thanks. I'm on my way. What was the question? Oh, no. And you know why? It would only be good if somebody who was not Hollywood made it. I don't know what the heck has happened with Hollywood. They are so screwed up. I don't understand it. I mean, they keep doing nothing but making old TV shows into movies. Coming? I know. Oh my gosh. That would be the worst. That would be the worst. If Keanu Reeves plays Spike Spiegel in Cowboy Bebop, I will throw up outside the Cineplex. And then I'll make letters with it. It'll say, no Keanu. But, they do this to everything. They do it to everything. I'm going to say something right now that I may get like people throwing stuff at me, but the latest Transformers movie was the crummiest piece of garbage. Dude, I'm sorry, you know what? Yeah, the special effects were great, but you guys are smarter than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The story was insulting. It was so stupid and so lame. You know what I put on my Facebook the day after I saw it? I wrote, Vic, your status update. I'm like, Vic is contemplating how many countries starvation could be wiped out with the $300 million they spent on this piece of garbage. I mean, I want to see him make movies that have some guts to them, you know? And some story. You know what? I have a challenge for you guys. I had this idea. Tell me what you think of this idea. I had this idea. If there was some way to mobilize... Yes? Uh-huh. Okay. To mobilize everybody in the world on 1 week to boycott all movies. Could you imagine? Could finally send a message to these bozos and say, stop making this garbage. You know? All of the best movies that come out anymore are independent films. Like that some little guys, some nobodies made, and they have this passion. You know what the greatest movies are now? Like Up. And these beautiful, like even like WALL-E. I mean, these animated stories have these amazing, great stories and great characters. And you wonder, there are probably thousands of writers out there creating amazing stories, and Hollywood just keeps cookie cutting the same formula over and over again. And you know what are great stories, great original stories? Anime. Yeah, but look what they do to it. They get a hold of it and they ruin it. Because they try to make it Hollywood. They try to put the sex in and the crazy wacky, all the stuff that they do. And I would love to see a really great anime live action. I mean a good one. You know what would be an amazing? Full Metal Alchemist. Could you imagine live action if it was really done well? It would be amazing. And I would have to play Hohenheim. Unless I cut my legs off. And had surgery. Okay, I'm sorry. I got off on a rant, didn't I? I'm sorry, but you asked about evolution, like Dragon Ball and stuff. I just don't have a lot of faith in that system right now. Sorry.